Today we're going to show you how to change your oil. Step 1. Drain your oil. To begin, be sure to start your car for a minute or so to get the oil warm. Turn your car off and use a jack to raise it up so you can work underneath it. Identify your car's oil pan and drain plug, then place an oil drain pan beneath it.
Now, once you've got your pan in place, we're going to want to pull out the drain plug. As we mentioned before, you want your engine hot but turned off. As soon as you pull this drain plug out, the oil is going to start pouring out, so make sure you're wearing gloves because that stuff is hot. You can use a wrench to loosen it a little bit, but if you want to avoid dropping that plug in the pan, just loosen it and then pull it out by hand and get the hell out of the way.
Yep, like that.
Once the oil is completely drained, I'm going to wipe this off with a paper towel, make sure nothing else is dripping so you can locate leaks later. And once that's done, take your now oil-covered drain plug and just screw it back in. You can hand screw it most of the way, and then get it down, wrench. Alright, and dab it up again. And you're good down here. Next, you're going to want to take the oil filter off. Now, some oil is going to come out of this one as well, so wear gloves again. Should be able to hand twist this off, so as long as the last person didn't tighten it down too tight. And make sure that your pan is underneath you once again, because there it goes. Let that drain, make sure you catch that, and let your car continue draining all the oil out of the oil filter. Before we replace the oil filter, we're going to take just a little bit, just with the gloves on, take a tiny bit of oil that you've already got out, and run it along the gasket for the new oil filter. This helps lubricate the gasket so that it doesn't get dry and rot out and start leaking oil from your car. Now, before you replace the oil filter, just dab it off with some paper towels so it's nice and dry, with gloves on once again because everything down here is hot. Once everything's nice and clean, take your replacement oil filter, slide it on, and hand tighten it down. Yeah. Once it's tight, you can just, don't need to get it too tight, just snug enough, and there you go. Once everything's sealed up on the bottom, you're going to pour in the new oil, so take off the oil cap on the top of your engine and set it aside. We're going to use a funnel so we don't pour oil all over your engine, and we're going to fill up however much oil your car needs, so be sure to check your owner's manual. Once you poured in the requisite amount of oil, take out the funnel and replace your oil cap. Hand tighten it, and you're good to go. Next, we're going to dispose of the old oil. So we've got your pan down here, and your old jug that you just emptied out, put the funnel in there, and dump your old oil into the old jug. It helps if you've got a pan with a spout on it. Be careful not to spill like I do. Clean that off. And seal it up, and you can take it to a disposal facility. Many auto shops will take it.